High in the Andes of Bolivia lies a place that should not exist. Stones weighing over 100 tons, carved with machine-like precision, perfect right angles, interlocking blocks, as if shaped by modern tools. And yet, they were cut and placed more than 1,000 years ago by a civilization with no wheels, no iron, and no written language. Archaeologists call it an achievement of genius. Others see something more, evidence of forgotten knowledge, lost technology, or perhaps contact with beings beyond our world. In this episode, we explore Puma Punku, the ancient mystery that defies explanation. Puma Punku means the door of the puma. It is part of a larger complex known as Tiwanaku, near the shores of Lake Titicaca in Bolivia. Long before the rise of the Inca Empire, Tiwanaku was the center of a powerful culture that thrived in the Andean highlands. By some estimates, it dates back over 1,500 years. Today, the ruins of Puma Punku appear as scattered blocks of stone, colossal fragments lying across the plateau. But once, this place was a ceremonial and religious center, built with such skill that even in ruins, it leaves experts baffled. The first thing that astonishes visitors to Puma Punku is the sheer size of its stones. Some of the andesite and red sandstone blocks weigh more than 100 tons. The largest areas are as big as a small house. How were these stones quarried, shaped, and moved across miles of rugged terrain, without wheels, without iron tools, and without beasts of burden strong enough to carry them? Even more incredible is the precision. The stones are cut into complex shapes, perfect right angles, sharp edges, intricate interlocking designs. Some of the blocks form what are known as H-stones, carved with such accuracy that modern engineers compare them to machine-cut pieces. The joints are so tight that even a razor blade cannot fit between them. No mortar was used, yet the blocks fit together as if molded. To see them is to ask the question, how? Archaeologists believe the Tiwanaku people achieved this through remarkable skill, ingenuity, and persistence. Using stone hammers, chisels of bronze, and patience measured in generations, they carved and shaped the blocks. With ramps, ropes, and manpower, they dragged them into place. But critics argue the precision seems far beyond what such tools could achieve. To them, the cuts look almost as if they were made with diamond tools, or even lasers. How could a civilization that had not yet discovered the wheel or written language create something so advanced? This gap between mainstream archaeology and alternative theories is what makes Puma Punku such a magnet for mystery. Local Andean legends speak of Viracocha, the great creator god. According to myth, Viracocha emerged from Lake Titicaca and brought civilization to the people. He was said to have built great monuments instantly through divine power. To believers, Puma Punku is evidence of this myth, a site not built by ordinary humans but by gods. Others have suggested a more radical theory, that Puma Punku was not just a sacred site but evidence of contact with advanced beings, what some call ancient astronauts. The idea is simple. The precision, the scale, the impossible engineering. Perhaps they were not just human achievements, but the result of knowledge passed down from somewhere else. It is a theory embraced in popular culture, though highly disputed in academic circles. Excavations at Puma Punku reveal that it was part of a thriving civilization with agriculture, astronomy, and advanced social organization. Carbon dating suggests construction began around the 6th century AD, though some argue it could be much older. Archaeologists see in Puma Punku not the work of aliens, but the genius of human innovation. A reminder that ancient people were far more capable than we sometimes imagine. And yet, questions remain. Why build such massive blocks when smaller stones would suffice? How were they transported from quarries miles away? Why carve them with such mechanical precision when simpler methods could have worked? And perhaps the most haunting question, why did this advanced culture vanish, leaving only scattered ruins in the Andean highlands? Puma Punku stands as both an achievement and a riddle. To some, it is proof of forgotten technology, knowledge lost through time. To others, it is evidence of divine intervention or contact with something not of this earth. But maybe the truth lies somewhere in between. Perhaps Puma Punku reminds us of the heights human determination can reach. Or perhaps it whispers of mysteries we are not yet ready to understand. And yet, beyond the stones and the engineering, there is something else, something woven into legend. The people of the Andes spoke of Viracocha, the great creator god. According to their myths, Viracocha rose from the waters of nearby Lake Titicaca. From there, he shaped the heavens, the earth, and humanity itself. Some stories even say that when his first creations displeased him, he destroyed them with a flood and began again. For many, Puma Punku was more than a temple. It was the stage of creation itself, the place where Viracocha touched the earth. The myths claim he could raise massive stones with the wave of his hand, shaping them instantly with divine power. Archaeologists call this legend, but others wonder, are these simply stories or distant memories of something the ancients truly witnessed? Something or someone who seemed like gods? High in the Bolivian Andes, the stones of Puma Punku lie silent, weathered by centuries, scattered by earthquakes, but still carrying secrets locked in their precision. Were they carved by human hands, guided by ingenuity and faith? Or are they traces of something greater, something beyond? We may never know the full truth, but one thing is certain, Puma Punku continues to defy explanation. This was Puma Punku, the ancient mystery that defies explanation. If you found this journey fascinating, leave a comment, give a like, and subscribe for more explorations into the mysteries of our past. Until next time, stay curious.